Hola, hey, ¿cómo están? Muchos de una vuelta en Genshin Impact. Vamos a hacer la misión de licencia popular. Militas. Porque siento que es como que la menos importante en cuanto a historia. No sé. Y espero que sea la
Great,
más
you're
corta.
here. Did you have a good read through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down?
No entendí del todo las reglas.
Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo Slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo Slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world.
Sí, esa fue una
Reading
historia muy
that gave me
bonita.
the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
Estoy listo. Ascenso. Tiririri. Oh, cielos. Esos bajones de frames. Oh, vaya, esto sí que va a ser algo divertido, ¿eh? Ya me estoy viendo. Oh. Oliwis.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
Ok. ¿Por qué siento
Alrighty
que...
then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
¿Por qué siento que voy a terminar haciendo corajes con esto? Ver.
Hey, here, over. I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
Estoy listo. Ok, eso se ve complicado. Oh, vaya. ¿Antan? Ok. Oh, eso fue todo. Ok.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage.
Easy. You've flown this way before anyway.
Así es.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license.
Genial.
Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Vamos. Oh. Ok. Todo bien, todo bien, todo bien. Frames, no me fallen.
Windborne Traveler, You are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, no.
I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license.
Estoy haciendo mi examen. El varón Bonnie. Licencia de
It
vuelo.
is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code.
What? Ah, es que entendí código Peanut, pero no.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
¿Verdad? No es... He escuchado de este, que es un personaje 4 estrellas, pero que es
A
demasiado
known
bueno para ser
criminal in
real.
Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside.
No creo que deberías decir este tipo de planes en voz alta aquí en medio de la nada.
But he escaped with the artifact.
Oh, ok.
Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the
Oh,
trail the
sí.
markings
Oh,
left
sí,
behind.
sí.
Well,
Esto me
if you
emociona.
need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance.
No hay problema.
Once we've got this raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Vaya, pensé que esta iba a ser una misión divertida, simple y rápida. Veo que me equivoqué. Voy a hablar con Jean. Ah, sí. O sea, es hasta por mar por saco, agua clara. Yes. Okay.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
Ok.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
Elegir el último bien.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomps on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh,
Y podremos
what's
cumplir
that?
su sueño
Looks
de
like
hacer algo
something's going
ilegal.
on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor?
Yo siento que de la catedral voló hasta acá, utilizó un slime anemo para tomar impulso. Algo le pasó desde que tomó ese slime hacia donde encontramos el pedazo de tela, que debió de haberlo impactado y rasgado su planeador,
Quick,
dejando la
let's
marca
keep
de ahí.
going.
Y haciendo que esté en el área o algo así. No lo sé. Le llaman a Barrabás. A Barrabás, coño tío. Joder, culiao. No sé. Vámonos.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the Hilly Churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village, but the route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Qué buena onda. Vamos. Les llaman el Averbash. Ahora más. Pues a volar, mis chavos. Ah, ahí quedaron. Dale, el Noel, dale. Peso pesado contra peso mucho más pesado, que es nuestro poder. Oh, esto no lo aceleres, esto se acaba aquí ahora. Órale. Pow. Ahí estamos. Todavía no. ¿Cómo no?
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for? Huh. Look where we are.
No hay más marcas elementales por
The
delante.
elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
Okay.
But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Oh. O sea, tengo que hacer esta misión porque la marca elemental va para acá. Ah, no, es para acá. Olvídalo. Sí, es aquí. Pues sí, con este equipo que tenemos. ¿Por qué no? ¡Oh, empezar! Tenemos al fuego. El fuego de Amber.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop.
Disculpa, ¿qué?
You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Eso creo.
Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything?
El ataque mientras vuelas.
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Tú eres mi baladora, como tú
Are you
digas.
sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
¡Pame un cochete!
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say?
Observa como trapo a ver, rapaz.
Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Esta es tutorial. Wow. Usa las corrientes de vientos cercanas para mantenerte a flote y evadir los ataques enemigos. Mientras planeas puedes lanzar bombas. ¿Qué? No te creo. Wow, esto se ha convertido en la mejor visión hasta ahora. ¿Con qué? Con R2. Ok. ¿Sí se murieron las de allá? Ok. Ah, es que solo puedo utilizar. Ok. Tiene un pequeño cooldown. I got it. Ah, ¿sigues vivo? Ah, no. No, sí sigues vivo. Oh, diablos. No puedo ver abajo, digo, más arriba. Oh, no, necesito volar. Oh, ahí está. Oh.
Nice! You breezed through it!
¿Por qué escuchan como robots?
You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine.
Cyber Amber.
All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Persigue a ver, rapaz. Eso fue muy divertido. Se lo doy le doy un punto positivo a Genshin Impact por eso. No, Sol Setia. Muy divertido. Sí, tampoco fue la gran cosa, pero al menos me divertí bastante. Tenía sueño y eso me despertó. Sueño del tipo de que, estoy aburrido. Oh. Pero pégale, pues. Amber. Oh, pues. Pero exacto. No sé, como que se le fue la onda. Este tipo de música me recuerda a películas japonesas animadas antiguas. Me preguntan por qué. No hay nada ahí interesante para mí. Eso es un barril, ¿verdad? Pensé que era un cofre. Ok. Noel. Excelente. Ese es nuestro Noel. ¿Qué? Siento que falta algo. No, parece ser que no. 1, 2, ay. 2, 3. ¿Dónde está el otro vato? ¿No ves? Eso se escuchó como al sonido de zombie de Minecraft.
Go, go, Barret Bunny!
Ok. Oh, aquí hay algo. Venga, no, dispara la caja. Eso. Digo, yo a veces me pregunto, ¿para qué agarro todas esas cosas si realmente no las uso? Pero son materiales de experiencia, es como sacrificio. ¿Para qué quiero estar aquí? Ay, para morir. No. Oh, no. Ay, pues es que a veces el juego me manda por lugares que no. De hecho sí vi como un impulso de viento allá adelante en el fondo. Supongo que no hay nada, no hay nada. Ok, no hay nada entonces. Eso fue. A veces no escucho mi celular y eso me preocupa. Carne tan cruda. ¡Au! Ok, nada más.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Vamos, pam. Ahí está. Desbloqueamos esto, carne cruda, consejo del errante. Para. Ah, activo puerta. Oh.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
Oh.
If you insist on chasing me, so be
No,
it.
tú no es quien quiero que es.
Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry. I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it. You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you.
Examinemos nuestro entorno, tal como me enseñaste.
You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
¿Algún tipo de mecanismo?
I don't see a mechanism, and I have good eyesight. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi,
Wow.
Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
Estoy con Amber.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but what the first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness.
Vamos, caballera exploradora, tú puedes.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you
Hay
go
una
now.
corriente de
Back home
de
like a good
aire.
little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully... The wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
¿Cuánta Rafa?
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
Oli.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Ajá, utiliza tu frase. Oh,
Just a temporary setback.
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
bueno.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
Oh,
You did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
de
I'll head out
acuerdo.
first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt.
Okay.
Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay!
Wow.
I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all.
Fue fácil.
Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship.
¿Qué?
I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring.
No tendrás oportunidad de ganar si me inscribes.
Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
Entonces ya continuará. ¿A qué te refieres con continuará? No. Oh, esa sí es interesante porque esa desbloquea algo especial. Y yo creo que eso es lo que haremos en el que sigue. Pero ahora espera. Quita el ascenso, significado de Lúpica, territorio de lobos. I don't know. Ok, sí, esa ya se acabó. Pues hagamos esta, porque tengo entendido que tal vez esto nos da un personaje, maybe, no lo sé. Pero bueno, yo los veo en el siguiente episodio de Genshin. Y pues nada. Este fue divertido, debo decirlo. Fue bastante divertido eso de el planeo y demás. Fue una bonita mecánica, también lo del bombardeo. Estuvo nice. Me encantó. En fin, nos vemos en la que sigue. Bye.